Why do you think you should stay, Wilhelmina?
Because I've done very well with this challenge and I interpreted the brief very well as well. And yes, I could improve in some things, which I am getting to so far.
You've got problems with skirts. They're both not making sense. Can be only one going home. And sadly, Wilhelmina, fallen off the seams.
No pity party. No pity party. No pity party. It's happened before. Stop acting like you are.
I do.
I can pinpoint people that I felt I was stronger than in this challenge, and they were safe. I haven't failed. I haven't failed myself. I haven't failed anyone. I will continue working on my craft, getting it better.
Guys, I thought today we'd start the week in one of my favorite places, outside. So well done on the last challenge. We usually sit here with one person less, but here we are. 5 are still 5. We lost someone and we gained someone very special. Denver, what does it feel like being back?
It feels amazing. It feels great to be here, and I'm here to change the game. The whole experience humbled me to once again realize that anything can happen at any given time in your life. So some way, somehow, you just have to kind of be prepared.
Kalitsa, what are your thoughts on the fact that Denver could actually walk away with the win of this entire show?
Denver.
Why? That's all you need to say.
We are ready for him. We'll see who's the best.
Are you not scared?
I'm not scared of you, you know.
He's strong, but I'm not afraid of him.
Kayla, look at you, sitting there in the middle. There's a glow about you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's probably because I won my first challenge, and it was with Denver. Winning was great, and I think I needed that because I was going like, oh, I'm always at the top, but I'm never getting there, I'm never getting there.
Well, are you guys ready to go into the next challenge?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Well, since it's Heritage Month, we thought we'd do something with a heritage flavor to it. That's why we're here at Aranda Blankets. Paulo.
Thank you.
Interns, this is Paulo Mokwaila.
Hello.
Hi, welcome guys.
Apart from being a well-known South African actor, he's also involved with skills development in South Africa and into the continent as well. And he is the ambassador for Aranda Blankets. As you may have guessed it, that is what this challenge is all about.
The role of the blanket in a South African context is the fact that every one of us, doesn't matter where you're coming from, your tribe, we once wore or we still wear blanket. Like normally when I go to any gathering, it doesn't matter what it is. If I have to replace a jacket or a coat with a blanket, why not? I think Aranda has gone far, even tried to cater for those, people who are like saying, I cannot wear the blanket on day-to-day basis because of it's heavy. But then we get to the trend of like getting the lighter ones where we can just rock it up any day, anyhow. If maybe they can come up with something that is not going to lose this type of basutu wear. But then still, you look like you're still wearing the full blanket, but then you don't have to worry to pin it up, and then you just put on your shoulder and then you walk. And it will be exciting, I think.
Aranda has Paulo as one of their brand ambassadors. And the only way Paulo wears the blanket is just by tying a knot the traditional way. And I thought, let's inspire Paulo. We all know the controversial topic about the Basotho blankets that has been happening in trends, in fashion, in our lives. It's time for us now to take our heritage to the world and show them exactly how we do it. Designers are required to create a ready-to-wear, globally appealing look that captures the essence of being South African, using blankets as their primary fabric. In simple English, structure, shape, form shall be the name of the game. Before you get super worried, let's go to a masterclass so I can give you some ideas of becoming amazing. This is where it all begins. Don't think literal, don't think exactly what you've seen around. And there's a brand that is making ponchos, shawls, skirts, and dresses out of the Basotho blankets. Stay away from it because I will definitely eliminate you if I see you repeating. So, your fabrications for this challenge are all here. You can get any of these pieces from here up to there. Don't ask for more. You can also have +1 of this. If you want this, there's another one. Why not blankets? It's fashion. You must be able to reinterpret any challenge that David Tlale gives you. I've decided I'm going to be part of this challenge.
What?
I'm also going to create a piece.
Are you competing?
Blankets everywhere. Nice choice in color, Kayla. Nice. Okay, good luck. Lucky packet. Denver,
I'm back.
shall we go for a walk?
Yes, we can
Walk
do
with
it.
me, let's talk.
Everyone at this point is my competition.
You were a force to be reckoned with before you left.
I was?
Yeah.
Not everyone in life gets second chances. So I have to really take this to the next level.
How are you being perceived by your fellow contestants?
There's one particular person that's very warm towards me. The one that won the challenge,
The one
that
that
brought
brought you
me
in.
back into the competition.
You've taken up enough of your time. Get back to work so you can make that happen.
Hello, designers.
Hello.
How are we doing? Let's just see your concepts quickly. Sam, you must do menswear.
Yes.
I warn you.
David likes drama. He's all about drama. And I want to give him drama.
Return of the Mac. How does it feel?
Feels great.
Yeah? The stakes are higher, and every designer that is left in the competition now has won a challenge. Has he? No. Big problems. Remember, he's back.
I know he's back.
Okay.
We used to him coming and tearing our sketches, so now we are independent.
Right, are you ready for this?
Yes.
You are going to take the fabric or the blanket that you have, reinterpret it into artwork, which you're going to print fabric to incorporate into this challenge. Abna, our graphic designer, will help you, but you must do all the work. Abna will just help you and also with the printing. All right, let's make it amazing. Remember, the winning intern stands a chance to win a 200,000 rands cash prize, to be an assistant designer for David Tlale for 1 year, a working studio with machinery to the value of 250,000 rands, and a brand new Mercedes-Benz CLA.
I must say, I could get into this blanket thing. Not only is it great for afternoon naps, but it also doubles up as a winter coat. Well, in this challenge, once again, we have loads of twists and turns. David has allowed them the leeway of adding a portion of another fabric to their garments. The twist is they have to ensure that the pattern of the blanket is translated onto that fabric. So it could be a two-edged sword, a positive or a negative. Which is it? Let's find out. Sam, I brought your blanket back.
Oh, thanks, Nick. Thank you very much.
So, have you got your head around this one?
I'm still trying to find my way out. I think maybe if I can get this one out of the way, I'll be able to see where I'm going.
This challenge could be yours.
Who knows?
Good luck.
Thank you.
winning?
No, not yet.
Is it-
I'm still busy with the research part.
How is this different?
The fabric it's very thick, firstly, and what he wants us to do with it, it's very difficult.
Well, good luck.
Thank
You
you.
have your work cut out for you on this one.
Yes, I definitely do.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Fashion is fast, it's forward, innovative, and we gotta be new every time. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello.
How's it? Let's see. What are we doing? What's happening?
So I had made, listen first before, yes.
I'm listening.
I had made this because I wanted to embellish on top of it.
Can we move on from the plastic already?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
Mesh?
Mesh,
Non-stretch?
a bit of stretch.
That's fine.
Sometimes you just need somebody's input to get you off if you're stuck.
I'm waiting for you to just come check my sample.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so this is my half coat. It has to get a
Are
lot
we
of...
seeing Chul again?
Yes.
Why? So I'm on my way out, and here I am seeing... Kyla, come here.
My concept is 2-in-1. So it's going to be 2 garments creating this one look.
What's happening here?
I changed it a bit because I wanted to do a dress first,
Yeah?
but then I wanted to do that and I was scared if it's a dress.
Why are you
it's gonna
scared?
You can't be playing around anymore. Like, you have to make sure, like, this is the perfect garment for this challenge.
Is this your idea?
Yes.
It's very boring.
And then I was a little bit confused, like, you said, but we are on our own. So you're no longer babysitting us. And he came back.
You know that you're in the top 5, ne?
Yes, I am.
Can you get designing? Okay. Okay?
I don't get used to David. I realize that it's really difficult to please him.
All of you, please listen here. I'm looking for an assistant designer that is going to take me from where I'm at to greater heights. Somebody who's gonna evoke creativity out of me. Somebody who's gonna evoke freshness out of my brand. Right now, what I'm seeing is repeats, repeats, repeats. This week I'm giving designers some leniency to say, be yourself, become a creative, inspire me. Designers, hello? Come with your concept for the print.
This is quite an exciting challenge because it allows you to that freedom of being creative as much as you can as a designer.
I hope they're able to translate their message correctly to the designers or graphic designers, and so it starts making sense.
A spider is like a species that's feared, so a blanket is like comfort, so I want the two to marry each other. That's the idea.
He wants something different. He doesn't want the plain, simple blanket dress or jacket, or he wants something amazing and different. That's my design there, that one. So I want to do a dress out of organza. So I want to do like this, like make it quite girly.
I love organza, okay.
Well, she wanted tulle, and I said no tulle. She did that at Fashion Week. I mean, can we move on as a nation? Kyla, 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 Kyla. Kyla, I'm like, girl, can we design? Because now you're going back to tulle. We did tulle at Fashion Week. We can't repeat it. We're done. Can we move on? Is this a code from Fashion Week?
No.
Looks alike? Looks like the same joint sitting.
But I was going to change it a little bit.
I got you.
It's that time again where I got to do, you know, what is all about me.
I think the same pattern you did at Fashion Week, isn't it?
It's almost the same, yes.
Is it the same or it looks like it?
It looks like it. It's not the same.
You use the same block?
Yes, the same block.
You've done it 2 seasons ago. You've done it at Fashion Week. Please design. Yes.
I'm making a jumpsuit, a short jumpsuit.
A jumpsuit?
Yes, and then what I'm planning to do is I want to build a web around the spider. I feel there's so much expectations that's resting on my shoulders as the person that's been brought back into the competition.
Are we gonna finish on time?
I'll be finished on time.
Are you sure you're gonna win this challenge?
I'm always confident, but this week, hi.
What's happening?
This is my coat.
Coat, looks like a jacket.
Yes, kind of.
Kiretu seems to be distracted by the blankets because he thinks blankets are just too thick, you can't drape them, you can't do it. He loves draping, but I'm like, Kiretu, darling, do the basics. All right, just make it amazing as we go along. Designers, just remember, as you're working on this, I'm also part of the challenge. And I will show you my design on Elimination Day. While I'm working, running a business, seeing clients, doing the Intern by David Tlale, and being amazing, we still design. I'll show you flames. Don't touch this.
Every challenge we throw at our interns is one common element, a steep learning curve. They have to absorb as much info as they possibly can, incorporate it into their designs, and then deliver a mind-blowing concept. To add to the tension, David has decided on this one to throw his own creation into the mix, competing against our designers. No pressure. Some of them have hit the ground running. Others have discovered that working with blankets is a lot tougher than they initially thought. Let's check it out.
I broke like 3 needles trying just to get it through the machine, and it's heavy, so it's pulling, and so you're not catching everywhere, and it's a mission.
The limited time that we have now is stressing me out. Somewhere, somehow, there's still people rooting for me to not make it again. I'm hoping to prove them wrong with what I come up with. I wanted to keep it a little simple, but now I'm planning on doing something quite out of the ordinary. And that's why all these strips are lying here. I want to go gaga to the next level.
My worry was, what am I going to do to make it look interesting? Do I use white on white? Do I put more red?
I'm intending to go for 2 looks in one, which is the bomber jacket underneath and the long one on top, which is detachable. When it is like separated, you're gonna see the bomber jacket.
Good mid-morning, everybody. Gwenna, what's happening? Oh, somebody finally came to work.
I wanted to
Yes?
bone this.
Bone it then. What's the problem?
Okay, cool.
Bone it. Because remember, if you don't have boning, you're going to be eliminated.
I'll bone it.
It'll be a close-up blanket with sort of details. So because I'm mixing 2 cultures, I think it'll be an interesting piece.
What's happening?
I'm about to insert the godet.
Yes?
But the stress is...
Stress?
Yes. Actually, is it challenging? The blanket I see is thick, but when you cut, you need to think smart.
So what you're going to do is, you're going to insert your godet right here, okay? And then you're going to line according to this panel. When it gets here, you're going to, it's either you do it by hand and sandwich it in. So you don't have to line the godet. You only line that panel. Why are you making it a thing? It's simple. It's like, use your common sense.
When it comes to my collar, it wasn't standing the way I wanted to stand, because I put in boning and fusing and everything, and it was still falling like flat.
I promise not to cut your clothes anymore, but I find myself doing it again.
Are we gonna get another one like this?
I don't know, darling.
But you just start to cut, and I was like, but I don't have any other blanket left. And he's like, oh, well, you'll make a plan, but David, I don't like you cutting my things.
She wants fullness in the collar. I'm cutting it and inserting panels in it, and I'm helping her. And you're like, oh, it's starting to look like what I really want. I'm like, this is not working.
My heart is beating faster because I'm thinking, of course, the scissors. I'm back and the scissors is still here.
Okay, it's looking lovely. Sam?
The whole fabric is full of print. The challenge is for me to line everything.
What's happening here? I like the sleeves. It's cute.
I'm still gonna build on it, but I'm happy that his feedback was very positive.
Designers, I need you to get cracking because we've got a lot of work to do. You need to go to the Rosebank Market to get accessories for this challenge. Get out, go find accessories. Maybe they'll be inspired by African, Ndebele, Zulu, Xhosa, Pedi, Tswana. Whatever you find in the market, make it happen.
I expected like to see beads. And then when we get there, like we see neck pieces, things that you can, interior, things that you can put in your house.
Beautiful things. It is very traditional. It's quite expensive though. That's a big no.
I'm telling you, it could be like a mask or something.
I already know what I want in my mind, in my head. I know what I want on the garment, what kind of detail I want.
I want to go for another look, a different look. But since I couldn't find it, since I couldn't see that would go with my initial intention for the look, I've decided to go for this one.
We can't find anything.
Another panty. Achnia.
Well, the dress is going to be organza and see-through. I have to cover it some way, and what way better to do it with a blanket?
Another panty, another bra, another challenge.
She's the panty girl here.
Gwen, how far are you?
I'm cutting the top of my dress now.
Yeah?
David, these days, what does one have to do to get your opinion?
What do you want me to do?
I just want him to tell me if I'm on the right track or not. That would be enough. But he doesn't do that anymore. Just sort of lets you walk to the elimination place and get out.
Remember, tomorrow is elimination, okay? And these garments must be amazing because I'm cooking something out of this world. You're not gonna touch me, Shem. It's on! Should they be worried? Yes, they should. Because you know why? Interns don't think like designers.
I have to allow myself to be in the designer space, to like come up with this amazing, hoping to outdo him.
That's Gwen. I think she's better than David. No, I don't think he's doing it in that way. I think he's doing it just for a change, demonstrate.
Yes, honey. Yes, of course. That's why we do this. What I'm trying to do is really teach the designers to think out of the box and not be so literal. And just take a basic blanket and make it a couture piece. By the time we're done with this, it's gonna be amazing.
You never know. Maybe we will win. Actually, we will win. Are you scared?
A little.
Oh, wow. You need to believe in yourself.
Do you believe in yourself?
Yes, I do believe in myself. If you don't believe in yourself, go. I'm busy, you're disturbing me.
They think they're gonna show me flames, and it's gonna be the other way around. Guys, this is gonna be phenomenal. This is gonna be amazing. The interns are not ready for what's gonna come out of this. It's gonna be beautiful.
Watch out!
Hey, guys.
Hello.
You guys look so cozy and happy. I can't help but noticing that I'm standing here without a cup. No one thought to make me something. Oh, how time flies. Can you believe it's the last day of the challenge again? Tension all around, but that's to be expected. What's come as a surprise is just how tough this blanket challenge has turned out to be. Something that's supposed to be cozy and comforting has turned into a nightmare for these interns. But hey, when life gets you down, you go up, right onto the rooftop, in fact, and get some much-needed fresh air. This is pretty awesome, isn't it?
So awesome.
Okay, let's go back into the studio. Much work to be done. Let's go, let's go.
Funky.
Leto,
Yes.
are you all right?
I'm good.
Let's have a little chat. This one's proving to be a tough one for everyone, but you seem to be taking some strain.
Yeah. The competition now is too tight. It's tough. It's really hard because the top 5, they're on point. Right now, I'm thinking I'm losing my confidence, but I'm Gelezo, so they won't do anything.
But you'll always have the hair. So there's always going to be a time where you're not on it. And that's the time where you should really dig deep.
I'm just waiting for that moment.
Exactly.
Funky.
I'm catching up. I still have to finish the pens, but I think I'll finish it in time. Denver, what have you done now?
How many irons are on today?
Only one.
I think it's the main switch. It goes off sometimes.
Can you go and check it?
Just check it.
I'm panicking because I need to overlock and I need to sew my things by machine. I can't do it by hand.
Okay, guys, what's happening here? Can someone help me? I'm a designer, not an electrician.
No, it's the what, Denver? The one this side, just pull it up.
Not today. That can't happen. Not today.
Everything is up. There's no electricity.
Oh my God. These are one of the factors that I hate.
Let me check David's office and then I'll come back.
I'm not done. Come on.
Oh.
Yo, what's gonna happen here?
You know, David, anytime you can come in and say, elimination time is in 30 minutes time.
Guys, there's no power.
There's no power.
The whole building.
Quina, how far are you, though?
I still don't have my entire jacket stitched together. I have the top. The bottom is still separate. I haven't hemmed the bottom. They're not together, so I don't have a jacket.
You guys, at least you have something. I don't even have pens.
We have to stitch by hand as far as we can.
By hand.
Get done.
What do you suggest?
I'll just wait.
For what?
You can't
For
wait.
David to come.
Elimination is like
We have to do something.
now.
I can't do anything. I don't own power seats or power whatever.
Oh, damn. This is frustrating.
The only thing that I can do now, I just have to put beads.
No, I can't work like this. I can't.
If the power doesn't come back, that means I don't get to finish and I could be in the bottom again. I'm trying to avoid that.
What is happening here? Yes, I know half of Johannesburg CBD is with no power. I walk in, the designers are just like, oh my word, what are we gonna do? They're building a monument about power. I'm like, why can't you think? Go to a friend, go to a neighbor, solve the problem, make your garments to be finished. And you? Are you sewing on your phone?
No, sir. I can't do anything. The power is off.
What happened to hand sewing, hand stitching?
Hand stitching? Yes. I can't stitch with hand needles, sir.
What kind of design are you?
I've done my hand sewing on the jacket, but now I actually need the electricity to go on.
Okay, let's solve this, children. Gonna get you a generator. Gonna keep working because your elimination is still in 2 hours' time.
Yo.
We ain't stopping because there's no power. We keep working. I've got a generator as a backup. That's what we do. Plan. Here I am, thinking and believing that I'm a fabulous global designer. Guess what? The butch in me had to come out.
David, he's a fashion designer. Like, what does he know about generator? Like,
Yay!
At last.
No, I don't think he started the generator by himself. He will never get his hands dirty like that. He's David Tlale.
Now I can work. I hope I will finish in time.
I've given myself a certain amount of time to be done. So now, time is against me in this competition.
I told you guys I can fix anything. Now we can work, isn't it?
Yes, thank you.
Right, not even just that, I'm bringing you help. Ladies, come.
Woo! Yes!
Now, because they're so gaza, not knowing how they're gonna finish, and they've got a deadline, I'll bring them my machinist to help them finish their projects on time.
Thank you, David.
Thank you,
Thank you, David.
You're welcome. Hope you make it. I run this, and we're gonna win every day.
I want to present complete comments.
I have very, very little time and so much work to do, but with the assistance I'm getting, it seems to be going a lot faster.
Hello, 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 designers.
Hello.
I bring you gifts. Come. So I bring you Cherise. She is General Manager for Projects at the FPNM CETA, and we, as the Intern by David Tlale, also are being managed by her.
Hi guys.
Hello.
The FPNM CETA is the fiber processing and manufacturing CETA. We are a CETA that looks after 13 subsectors, one of them being clothing. So our function is to facilitate skills development and training in the sectors which we look after. So Aranda is one of our very involved stakeholders. They're one of the few textile stakeholders that are still actually functioning and highly functioning. So it was a natural progression that needing someone in Gauteng to work with you guys, something that's not just a straightforward fabric that you would normally work with. So Aranda was my choice, yes.
Wonderful.
Ultimately, we want these interns to fulfill their dreams. We want them to make an impact in the South African fashion industry. We want them to be out there, to be seen, to be heard. But also for the viewers to know that the government has amazing initiatives through the CETAs to enable our youth to contribute to the economy as a whole.
We're not going to waste your time, which because you have like very limited time. If I were you, I wouldn't have come for this briefing either way. Darlings, I'll see you just before elimination, okay? Stitch away and stitch away as someone is preparing to go back home and someone prepares to win this challenge. Might be me, might be me.
Once again, it is behind the scenes madness with makeup models and all kinds of last-minute fittings. To add to the adversity, they've been working without power. In the real world, we would say the show must go on. What our designers have come to realize is that the Intern by David Tlale is the real world. 10 minutes on the rooftop, models, garments, the whole shebang. Hustle, hustle, let's go.
People, they are dressing their model. I only have pants and a bra to dress my model.
It looks like my thing is looking completely different to the rest of the people's things. I'm panicking.
I am somewhat confident and somewhat not, but I feel like I've done what I wanted to do to the best of my ability.
quite fitting that we have our elimination ceremony on the rooftop this evening because our models are wearing blankets after all, so it just makes sense. Judges, David, I see you are wearing blankets tonight.
Gotta represent. Proudly made in South Africa.
You certainly do represent. Tell me, what about our designers?
I think the designers have done a phenomenal job. I mean, from their shock on their faces when we launched the brand at Aranda, and to hear, and I think you'll be pleasantly surprised too.
I think I will, Paolo.
From what I'm seeing, bruh, I mean, I'm expecting more.
You're expecting more?
Oh, this is only a wrap, okay?
We'll see what David has in store for us a little bit later. Cherise, what are you expecting from our interns?
I'm expecting something different, a new take on the blankets, something innovative. I'm looking forward to it.
I think whatever they do is going to be a new take on blankets because it's not usual to work with blankets. Have you ever seen blankets turned into garments, David?
Yes. This week, I have seen that happening. An amazing talent.
So they've done a good job?
Absolutely.
Should we get it happening?
Let's do this, people.
Let's do it.
The pants look very tailored and very masculine, which was the look I was going for. And I love how feminine the top is.
Remember, that is a Xhosa traditional blanket.
Exactly, so she fused the Basotho.
You know?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at the jacket, how she did the laser cutting.
That's the detail I love.
That's beautiful.
Walk. Sell that thing. Sell that piece.
It's lovely. Corsetry is evident. There's boning everywhere. There's mesh. There's tailoring. Yes. Look at that sleeve, how it just stands on its
On the hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know you'll be obsessed.
Obsessed.
Trust you to be.
Step into the ring, I got those blades. Got my eyes on the prize, I don't be telling no lies.
Just blew my mind away because there were small parts in that garment that really stood out for me, like the jacket that I made out of circles. So I think that was quite different and unique.
Very Olympic-ish.
Olympic-ish, yeah.
You can see that celebration of Kapse Klopster coming through. Don't you think? Well, that's what he said.
I would walk into a room that way.
Boardroom?
Boardroom, just like that.
Oh, I love this. It's very fresh, it's very young, it's very international right now.
I love the one side that's oversized and the one side that's more soft and feminine. Like the bra and the panty on the one side and this oversized coats with this huge collar on the other side. And the knitted sleeves, just bringing the whole look together. And yeah, my flared skirt on the one side, just giving that movement. Yeah, I'm loving every single bit of it.
Detailing, and also just a fresh take of jersey coming through, playing with organza, and also those panties underneath is really great. Yes, that's something that you could wear.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Anytime.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm loving everything. I'm loving whatever. I mean, every moment, the shirt, the pants, the jacket, the fit. I can't believe that I managed to produce something like this.
As an ambassador.
Wow. I don't mind.
I can see you in that one, Paolo.
Right, Paolo?
Yeah.
Interns, what can I say? Wow. No matter what we throw at you, you keep blowing us away on this catwalk. However, there is still one garment that hasn't done the walk just yet. David?
Flames are coming.
Looking at David's garment, I was like, okay. And
overall garment was amazing. The way it's been done and the design and everything was beautiful.
I was like, what's this? Razzmatazz. But the design, it was on point.
Are you learning? Yes, of course.
I know you guys are all dying to get a closer look. Go on, touch it, feel it.
Sure.
They're feasting on my design, and I'm looking at them, I'm like, shame babies. It only takes 22 years to get there. And if you want it, you can get it.
Okay, interns, here we are on the rooftop again, where just this morning we were here getting some fresh air, a much-needed break from the tension of the challenge. Now we're up here, and this is our place of elimination. Somebody will be falling off the seams. That's the bad news. Good news is one of you will be the winner of this challenge. That said, it is time to get on to the elimination part of the ceremony. David?
Ladies first.
I absolutely appreciated the creativity, the innovation in your designs, and good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, designers. As you may know, this is a competition. There can be only one winner, and there must be a loser. In no particular order, Gwena, Kyla, Gelet. Well done to all three of you. Gelet, why do you think you must win this challenge?
I think I have to win this challenge because blanket is the most difficult fabric to use, and I think I deserve to win it.
Kyla?
I think I'm supposed to win because I brought something new to it. Like, this is completely different to what you would expect for a blanket design.
Yeah.
And I stuck to what you said, bringing back revolution, bringing back freshness, and yeah, that's why I think I should win.
Gwena?
I paid attention to when you spoke in the studio when you told us that we should try and find new ways of making patterns like draping. So I draped my blanket and I interpreted the print in such a way that I printed it and I laser cut it to give it a different look and a different feel.
Designers, because you guys are getting better with every challenge, you make it very difficult for us to decide. And I must commend you on that. Having said that, there can be only one winner to this challenge. And the winner of this challenge will be Keletso.
Wow. Guys.
Now you have 3 challenges that you've won. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. You can move back. Sam, what we've spoken about with the judges, it's beautiful, but we need innovation. You need to lift it to another level. Remember, the whole world is watching you, and you guys are in the top 5. Denver, your design is fun, but there is no tailoring. There is no corsetry. Yes, it's beautiful, there's a blanket and the Olympic hoops and everything else, but something is missing. Denver, fallen off the seams.
Interns, once again, you've surprised yourselves. At the beginning of this challenge, you couldn't believe what you had to do. And you've done it. You've done a phenomenal job. I bet you can't wait to see what we throw at you next to find out what other hidden talents you have. But first, go home, get some rest, because tomorrow we do it all again. Off you go. Don't forget your models.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's right.
So here's the question. You had a chance to come back, you made a creation, you did something that was true to your design.
Yes.
Creativity and the things that you like to do.
Yes.
Are you happy with what you did? Would you change anything?
I won't change anything. I am extremely happy because I am a menswear designer, so I challenge myself to do women's wear. And I've done an extraordinary job.
Well, Denver, that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. So we'll see you somewhere, somehow, but for now, I think we should all just get off the roof, go on in there, get a blanket, get warm. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Get some rest. Off you go. Thank you. Well, I think it's safe to say that we'll never look at blankets in the same way again. Catch us next week for some more adventures of needles pulling thread on the SABC3 at 7:30. And remember, whatever you do, don't fall off the seams.
I can do a normal jacket with something boning in, but I didn't want to do that. It's been done. So I'm about trying something new, being innovative. And I'm out for being innovative. I know where I'm going, and I'm confident in where I'm going. No one's gonna stop my creativity, no one.
I want like embroidered lace.
You can't find embroidered lace here.
I don't know how these designers work with such dirt on their tables. What is this? Stop your nonsense and be creative. Goodbye.
Don't miss The Intern by David Tlale on Wednesday at 7:30 on SABC3.